nice day out. I kind of want to dye my hair. I haven't dyed my hair in at least 2 years, maybe 3. I used to dye my hair so much when I was a kid. Not anymore. I mean, I'm kind of rocking with like the just all natural whatever, but I don't know, something in me, I think it's the planetary transits. I'm like itching for something new. Like maybe a tattoo. It's either gonna be a tattoo or something with my hair. Or both. This is gonna be so hard. That's my finger. My dog, Kana, she got into a little scuffle with the neighbor dog. Nothing crazy. She was just trying to get attention from the neighbor. And she was just like over it. Because they were play fighting beforehand. So she was just like, fuck that. Let me get some attention. And the other dog just like, freaking pounced on her. Just trying to play. Pissed Kana off. She's like a little firecracker. She's a Leo. So she's definitely got that fire in her, but leave it! No. Or leave that roach alone. But yeah, she was just ew. Oh my god, tell me that. Hold up. Oh my god, where did it you can see it, hold up. I don't even know. Big ass, nasty ass freaking spider. Gross. Okay. But yeah, she got in a little scuffle. Not the pink finger, that's from my tent, but stepped into action. Broke it up. I have personally no problem immediately stepping in and being the middle force if that's what it takes to prevent these dogs from hurting each other. And when I went to go, pounce on whoever I could, get in between, I guess. It was like, the other dog's name is Maggie, right? So Maggie was like, for the first time, actually kind of holding her own. She usually is just kind of like, quite frankly, trying to escape my dog because, she just don't want no smoke. Because Kana's got the smoke, I'm not gonna lie. She's got the smoke. Like, if anybody's coming out of that fight, it's definitely her. So, I get it. I wouldn't want fucking smoke with her either. But anyway, I was pouncing in there to break up the fight, break the kids up when I went to go. Because, there's so much happening. There's so much happening at one time. You kind of have to, as quickly as you can, like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee, like, get a viewing of, like, what's going on. So you can, intervene where you can. Because, again, y'all have seen a dog fight. Like, they just move so fucking fast, So, anyway, they're scuffling. I get in between them. I'm going to grab my dog. I'm going to grab Kana. In the midst of doing that, she fucking bit the shit out of my finger. My whole hand. And I'm not going to show y'all my injury, but it's a little deep. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little deep, but, again, this ain't my first rodeo. I'm not, like, I wouldn't get a dog expecting to not at some point probably get bitten by it. Like, it's a fucking animal, just like us, If she's a little spooked out, hey, I get it, but I'm gonna stop that shit, because, girl, chill. It's not that serious. But yeah, so fucking washing my hair one-handed the whole time, because it's like, like it's like a deep enough wound where, like, there's a good layer of skin that is surely going to get caught, and I don't really want my hair strands sawing my fucking skin off. But they were both fine. It's like, I'd rather be the one getting bit the fuck up and hurt than either of the girls getting unnecessarily hurt, because I know how to heal myself, thank God. I mean, whatever. I'm not really interested in anybody having a vet bill. Fuck that. Like, that's just an inconvenience I deem not nearly as worth it. Like, I'll take one for the team, and whatever. I don't really give a shit. Again, it just comes with having a dog. If people are getting pets, you should expect. I have to keep switching the band-aids out so fucking often. But whatever. Yeah, don't get a pet, don't get a dog if you don't expect to probably get bitten by the damn dog at some point, if not multiple times. Like, it just comes with this here, and like, you can't punish them. They're just defending themselves. Alright, we're not talking about another person. We're talking about a fucking animal that definitely, yes, can absolutely, potentially delete you from this world. But let's be for real, the likelihood of that compared to you have the upper hand. So therefore, you know, don't let your emotions get in the way of just managing a situation appropriately, so there's minimal damage, and we're not inflicting unnecessary trauma onto our dogs. People need to stop being so fucking abusive to their dogs. If you're an animal abuser and you don't know how to fucking train a dog, like, and you have no fucking emotion, like, I don't think anybody who can't emotionally regulate themselves should have like a pet. Especially something like a dog. Cats kind of different. They do their own thing, right? They're a lot more self-sufficient in their own manner. But like, if you're getting a dog and you especially have like, you know, fucking anger and like just uncontrolled emotional whatever, like, you don't need to be getting a fucking pet, because y'all be fucking taking that shit out on a poor animal, and that shit's just so lame, so loser. Like, wow, you can't even, like, you hate yourself so much you can't even treat a dog right. You can't even treat a dog with kindness, but you expect to be treated kindly by the world. Yeah, right. Get over yourself. Go get some fucking help. Stop torturing these poor babies just because you can't fucking get yourself together. How pathetic. Anyway, how was your guys' week going? Oh yeah, let me show you what products I'm using. So I start first with, I gotta get some more, dangerously low. This is Cream of Nature Pure Honey Twisted Hold Defining Custard. I do this second. I should have done the first one, but, and then I start with same brand, but this one is the Moisture Whipped Twisting Cream. So I start with this, and then I do this. So this, you know, for the good moisture, whatever, little hold, and then this one locks that shit in. And, you know, make sure that shit's like fairly damp. Oh, did I do that one yet? Did. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to dye my hair. I'm debating whether or not to go pay to get it done or to just do it myself, because I was bleaching and dyeing my own hair from like maybe 2022 to 2024, something like that. And I wasn't doing anything like super crazy. I was just like basically adding like some highlights and then like doing an all over color. But I kind of want to low-key, I don't know, part of me is kind of wanting to like do something light, like maybe not like blonde. I don't know, because I kind of like the light, I kind of like the dark, but I also kind of want to know what I look like with light hair, especially now that I have, because I haven't like seen my hair with like, you know, we'll say like blonde-ish, right? Like when I tell you I used to dye my hair, I'm talking like crazy shit. If I find some pictures and I remember, I'll put them up, whatever. And I feel like I remember doing at one point, I did go like almost full, actually I did go like really, really honey blonde, like really blonde. And then I can see the picture in my head right now too. That, and I even went platinum for like one session or whatever, you know, over the course of a couple sessions, but like border, like not like platinum, because I was like not trying to decimate my hair. Actually, wait, hold up. Why don't I try a blow drying technique with like, anyway, I was not trying to, you know, go nuclear on my fucking hair, but I wanted to get, you know, as close as I could for being within reason and maintaining like, because one of the main reasons, one, I just always wanted to have like white silvery hair, but also with my haircut at the time was so perfect because I had a 2B cosplay that I did. If I find that picture, I'll throw it up too. It's cute. It was for like a little it was like a little Halloween outing I think I did with like a bunch of friends. It was a good time. And yeah, it was cute. It was a cute little cosplay. It was perfect. But I did like that white hair. That was so cute. It was more like silver grayish or whatever, but super stinking cute. Now I don't think I would go that light. I mean, it looked good though. But I don't really want to pay platinum blonde hair like fees right now. And I'm also just thinking like I could just do it myself. But I don't know, part of me is kind of like, I don't know, tips would be kind of cute, but also I have so many layers in my hair, I don't even know if I want to do all that, you know? But I also kind of want somebody, like, I don't know, I kind of want somebody else to do it because I just want to be able to, like, sit there and enjoy myself and have somebody massage my head. And I also just don't really feel like doing all that mess. I feel like it'd be kind of fun, though. Part of me was like, it'd be kind of cute to, like, try, like, black highlights or whatever to, like, go darker but not like a full black, you know? I mean, I have done full black before and I do like the black and I'm kind of tempted to get the black, but I also kind of want to do something to like match the season, so like something kind of bright. I don't know, I'll have to do some research. I'll have to do some research on Pinterest. My friend, she went ginger. Oh, making me want to go ginger too. It looks so Alicia, girl, the ginger. I think that you need to, girl, if you're watching this, you need to keep the ginger. Like, I think that the ginger is like your color, you know, because I feel like once there's like certain things about your sense of personal physical expression, I feel like sometimes for certain things you get to a point where you're like, yeah, no, this is my lip combo and this is the only lip combo I'm ever gonna wear because it like truly goes with every other facet of your self-expression and your style and shit. And I don't even think people would necessarily do it out of convenience, but merely because it's just like that, like nothing else has topped that yet, you know? Like you found within your own self-discovery that this particular lip tint combo or whatever, or this particular hair color is your color. And I think that that's so cool though. But it's making me sit here and think like, ooh, I wonder if there's like a signature hair color that would look cute on me or something, you know? Yeah, I'm torn between going like dark or going lighter. I feel like the lighter would be such a cute, like would be a really cool, just like a real, like a stark enough of a change where it's kind of like, oh, who is that? Like that, you know, it's like what, like new phone who dis type. That's what it kind of gives me, especially when you get like, you know, a hair color that's so, ooh, just not dribble over myself. That's so stark in contrast to like what you've had for however long. But I feel like frosted tips would be so cute too, because then one, less hair that I have to dye, and if it's just the ends, those are gonna get trimmed off eventually too. So it's kind of like low commitment, but like especially with like curly hair, because, you know, especially, you know, depending on the haircut that you have, of course. But like if I just get, right, the tips of my hair dyed, and what you see when I tease my hair is mostly just the ends of my hair, it's gonna look like more of an all over color with less work in a sense. But yeah, I don't know, but I also feel like highlights from like root to end would be so cute too. Like maybe some like chunky highlights, like some chunky, some skinny. Like I'd be curious to just see how that like comes out in execution, you know? But yeah, that, and wait, is this? No, yeah. I think I also want to get a new tattoo. I want to get a couple tattoos, but I need to like journal about it just so I can like, cause I have like a plan in my head. I don't really want to get them willy-nilly, cause, you know, for those of you that don't know, you know, getting a tattoo is a blood ritual. You know, if you believe in that kind of shit. And you know, it's like if I'm gonna be putting something on my body and I'm doing a literal blood ritual, basically, because fucking bleeding all over the place, I might as well get something that like has a really strong like meaning to it, you know? Like, it's kind of giving like the equivalent of like making an amulet or a talisman. Oh my arms. You know, you're putting this intention into obviously whatever the piece is, but also, you know, like what it means to you or if it represents something. Like, okay, so for example, I can't remember who it was. I think it was like, you know, a story from a friend of a friend type deal or whatever. But I remember somebody who was, you know, studying astrology, they had gotten all of like the zodiacs, like constellations or the signs or whatever on like one of their arms. And whenever there would be like, you know, planets shifting or things going on or whatever, like certain ones would like kind of emit, you know, like a tingling sensation. I'm like, wait, that's actually so smart. Like if we have essentially the ability potentially, and maybe it's dependent on like your sign too, right? Like I would imagine maybe like an earth sign would be able to really hone in on that, right? Because there's that like focus on like the physicality aspect of earth signs. Or I don't know, but I'm thinking like that would be like, that's just like kind of a useful tool, you know what I mean? Especially if like you're super, you know, again, like physically intuitive in that sense, where it's like, oh, I want to make sure I get something with intention that like could maybe serve a purpose like that. Like that'd be sick. Like, okay, hold on, could you imagine, right? Because I kind of want to get an ankh and I kind of want to get it somewhere either like here or like on the back of my neck. I haven't decided. I'm thinking here more than the neck, but I kind of want to get one, you know, again, as sort of a built-in protective amulet sort of thing, right? And it'd be so interesting, right, if, right, like, y'all, just consider that the shit you see in anime movies is real, because a lot of it is. And in taking, right, like, just go with the concept, because I totally think this shit's real. It just don't look maybe as exciting. Where if I have, right, if I get the ankh and it's like a protective amulet, if every time I'm like in a situation or somewhere or whatever where like all of a sudden it's like the equivalent of, you know, think of like a fire alarm, I guess, right, where it's like, you know, ding ding ding, and not literally out loud, right, but just like, you know, there's a physical sensation where that I get whenever it goes off, where it's like, ooh, girl, you're being protected right now, like your shit's doing its thing. Like that would be kind of interesting, you know. And then I also want to get like a giant back piece of a tiger, maybe even a bull on there, maybe like a bull and a tiger. I was thinking initially a dragon and a tiger, because I do also really resonate with dragons. Dragon, these nuts on your face. And I want like, you know, paw coming over the shoulder, maybe a paw coming around the side or something. And then I want like the head to be, you know, probably fairly centered. And I want to make sure that like whatever artist does it, like the eyes look like they're looking at you from like no matter whatever angle. Because I know there's like an art style technique that can kind of give that illusion of, you know, whatever. It's kind of like a warning if you think about it, you know, like think about like different animals like frogs, how they have specific patterns that are, you know, indication of, hey, bright, colorful, stripy, no frog, like pay attention to me, because if you don't, better watch out. Plus I just would be so curious to see what like the essence of having such a piece on me would be like, because, you know, again, like with my last video I was talking about how like, you know, there's essence in like everything, and especially in the way that we like express ourselves and exude whatever, like there's a certain energy that comes with like the things that we wear or put on our bodies or express, and it's like, ooh, like I wonder who I am with a back tattoo with a giant tiger. Ooh, like that sounds sick. And then I was also thinking maybe I could do like a dragon that like wraps around the tiger, and then like the dragon goes like kind of down my leg or something. No, that would be cool. But those are literally the only 2 tattoos I can think of that I want at some point. I'm sure that I want those tattoos bad enough at some, because I've had this like design in my head for I don't know how long, and like I don't have it like specific, but it's just, you know, the general parameters that I want to, you know, collaborate with whatever artist I decide to pick, you know. And I'm sure it will be as much of a spiritual experience as it has been prophesizing it this entire time. Honestly, at this point, I think wants are just prophecies of quests that you could accept, right? If you all of a sudden want something, it's probably because you have it, so long as you decide to pursue that quest. You know what I mean? Or it's like, oh, well, if you want the, I don't know, the something something upgrade, then you have to do this quest. But okay, so I'm done doing my twists. It's like, damn. I remember one time I had finished my hair and I had gone through this phase. Usually I blow dry it afterwards, but I was gonna blow dry my hair when I got to like my friend's house, I think. Stopping at a CVS. So my hair was like this, right? And I had a dress on because like we were gonna go out, I think, to dinner or something like that. And I was gonna finish blow drying my hair there or some shit. Whatever. Walking around the CVS, getting the Pedialyte, going out for dinner, you know what I mean? Gotta get those electrolytes. And I think this is like the first or the second time that I've had like the same occurrence where like person was, you know, doing the checkout thing, and they're like, oh, I like your hair, it kind of reminds me of Betty Boop. I'm like, okay, cute. Like, I love being referenced to a classical baddie. But I was like, oh, that's yeah, that's cute. I can see that. The shrinkage is insane though. The shrinkage is crazy. I got a piece up here that I definitely gotta cut. Like, this is too long for being a layer this high, you know? But I also I already cut it recently-ish. And I don't want to cut it anymore because it's got a weird shape. And if I cut more, I know I'm gonna hate it more than if I just grow out the weird layer. I'd rather have length and a weird shape than less length and a shape not that different. But then it'll feel shorter, and I don't want it to be short. I've been trying to grow my hair out for like, at least since like 2022. It used to be basically in, I don't want to say like a high and tight, but like, you know, super short in the back and longer on the top. Kind of like a really, really, really tiny wolf cut, sorta, kind of. Like, at its longest, like at its most stretched, it was this long. How long is it? Oh, I can't even see my mirror. How long is it? But yeah, she again, like before, like my hair again, like 2022, stretched at its capacity was here. Like my shit was short as fuck. I just want my hair to be long as fuck. Like honestly, I just want my hair to be long as hell. I want to have heavy ass long hair. I have no idea what that experience is like, and I want to have it. And I just thought it would be so cute. My speculation that at least by the end of the year, because usually when I blow dry it, you know, I give her a good stretch while I do it, try to elongate them a little bit. But if we're just going from this as the basis, I have a feeling at least by the end of the year, this before blow dry, I think I could at least get like, especially this outer layer. It might be a little ambitious, but oh, I forgot to do my freaking rosemary oil scalp. Now it's gonna take longer. Again, not extended, like curled up. I think I could get it. I think I could get, again, like just at least this like almost top layer, like mid layer. I think I could get a bob. I think I could get a bob by the end of the year. That way I'll have something to keep me really nice and warm for the winter. Maybe you can see me wiggling it. I don't know, but I have one gray here, another one there. One that just never grows. Like, it's just like this short and it's straight. Like, it just kind of sticks out like an antenna. Now that I think about it, you would have thought like it was like a dog hair, but no, it just like never grows. Whatever. But oh, there's another one there too. That one's cute. I don't know if you can see. I think they're so cute. Honestly, I cannot wait for my hair to be like all silver. Oh my god. Looking like Storm. Not bad, dude. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for the rest of the night. Cause like, I definitely need to go grocery shopping. Not today. I feel like I was literally just there. Yeah, every time I look up like a new recipe or something I want to do, I'm either just not that inspired to find something new because something I already know how to make, I don't need to look up a recipe for. I want to increase my inventory though of what will eventually become recipes that are like, you know, the back of my hand. Right. Right. I didn't even think of that. Some more stuff, because I'm mostly like, I'm a very intuitive cook. I just kind of have a set of general skills and understanding of how to cook food, and I do a lot of smelling. I usually base my flavor palette off of what smells good, and depending on how it smells depends on how much I want to put in. I don't know, I think a part of me is also just like, I don't like following recipes. I fucking hate recipes. I hate recipes. There's something about like there being a template that I have to not abide by, because there's no obligation obviously, but like I kind of just want to like come up with it on my own, you know. But I'm also just not that interested. Like, I'm a good cook, because it's like if I have to cook, I might as well be good at it. But I'm also just not really that passionate about it either. So like I'm not necessarily sitting here thinking like, what new recipe do I want to cook? I'm just gonna cook what the fuck I know. And I'll get experimental with what I already know. Like, okay, y'all need to start putting cinnamon in everything. Oh my god, y'all, I'm addicted. Look, cinnamon is great for you. Okay, so some things I've been putting it in, like, I feel like they need to cut that stick. It's going straight for that power line now that I'm looking at it. I do like cheesy ramen, you know, with the heavy whipping cream and the mozzarella and whatever. I do that. Oh, I'll make this quick. I'll just finish this one when I get inside. All right, so we're here at the thrift store. We're at, what are we at? Hold on. Yeah, we're at Desert Industries. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I read it, I thought it said dessert. But I didn't, whatever. Anyway, we're at the thrift store. Dog is at not the vet. She's at, where is she? She's at, where the fuck did I put her? Oh, she's at PetSmart. She's getting groomed right now. So she's doing that. And I have some time to kill. So let's not spend money. Right. I just wanted to get some really quick footage of my outfit because, hello, I'm about to go grocery shopping. And I'm about to go grocery shopping. It's already hot as fuck. Anyway, good check. I'm not wearing these shoes. These are just my backyard shoes, my backyardian shoes, but oh my god, are you kidding me, bitch? But yeah, I just wanted to get some really quick footage of my outfit because I just want to be able to get more footage of my outfits because I need proof that I was as bad as a bitch as I know I am. So yeah, I'm gonna go run to 99 Ranch. We're gonna do hot pot for dinner this week, and then just grab a couple other random things that I know I need, and then come home. We got the pink purse to match. I just love being a bad bitch. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna walk Kana way later tonight because it's gonna be like 95 today. Oh my god, look at this big ass spider. Hold up. Oh, don't be spooky, don't be spooky. It's like a little black fuzzy spider that I'd seen one time. That I almost killed. I didn't want to. I wasn't trying to, but he was super cute. And now he's gone, but he looks bigger now. Shit, I don't know if it's the same one. This one was like a little bigger, real fuzzy. I'm pretty sure it's the same kind. It's black with like little cute white spots, fuzzy. All right, come on, girls, hot as fuck. Let's go. Come on, girl, get your big old booty. Come on, girl, inside. Please, thank you. It's too hot for all this nonsense. Girl, come here. Sometimes you just gotta give them that look. All right, let's go do stuff. I'm cramping. That's our little green goblin. That's our little green goblin. Ah, look at you with your green goblin. Oh my god, you're so cute. It's kind of risky. Ooh, but I like it because it looks like it's kind of giving Big Brother. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Let me get that smudge off the camera. Girl, you fucking making that thing full of condensation, bro. You got hot ass breath. Dummy, little girl. Look at this little munchkin. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so cute. Do you have anything to say? No? Oh my god, good girl! I need my mind, I better get live. Kylie! Oh my god, girl, you're so stinky cute. Oh, I love you so much. You think Maggie's out there? Do you think Maggie's... Oh, she's so cute! Oh yeah, let's go outside. Come on. Get your big old butt up. All right, let's go. Oh, let's go outside, girl. Okay, so I went grocery shopping. First time going to this location of 99 Mart, and where was that again? It was like Sacramento. 99. Oh, so I went to 99 Ranch on Florin Road in Sacramento, and first time going there, fucking Jesus Christ. I don't know if I just don't remember how big 99 ranches are or something, but like that one was huge. Anyway, fantastic selection. Oh, you know what? I could have vlogged my haul, showing you what I got. But anyway, I got fruit. There's really fruit. Got some apples. 2 apples I never tried before. Oh, I got ingredients for hot pot. Because I have one of those cute little hot, you know, thingies for some, whatever. I got a little hot pot thing, and I'm like, you know what, that's easy. Got some snacks. I always like to try and get something new when I go. Yeah, I'm always trying to get something new when I grocery shop. I feel like it's kind of, because like, okay, look, every time I go out, I need a reward system. Which, speaking of, pause, check out this purple and green jade ring. And my new, hold up, this beautiful apple lotus. So I go into this 99 Ranch. First thing when you walk in, left side, jewelry store and crystals, genuine stone. Something I've been looking for some time now, at reasonable prices, because you know I like rocks, and I've liked rocks. I've been liking rocks for at least 3-something years, give or take. So you know I got a good general market research of, you know, what's a reasonable amount of money to spend on something, especially rocks, right? But fairly reasonable prices. They negotiate. I didn't even have to negotiate. She just lowered the price for me anyway. So these two, both, what was it, like $35? Like, and it's not gonna tarnish. I forgot what she said, titanium or whatever. So I'm like, yes. We'll see about that. But yeah, really good selection, huge inventory, a lot of stuff. Because again, like, mind you, I like jewelry, and I'm really starting to get into, like, you know, I want to start getting like nicer pieces, and it's really not even a matter of nicer pieces. It's just more of, I know what I'm looking for. I wouldn't even say it's nicer than. It's just right. But it's just the next evolution. I'm just ready for the next evolution of what I can see and prophesize in my head are the types of jewelry pieces that I want, and that store was very much what I've been looking for. So happy to know that's there. I'm gonna start going to 99 Ranch a lot more, because Mama needs to get a little piece of jewelry stuff now. And again, for that price, like, I can get just like 1 piece, you know, 2 in a month, because I gotta go shopping, you know, at least twice a month, maybe 3, I don't know. But so now we got a jade ring for each. And yeah, I love that it's got like, hold on, let me see. I love that it's got like just, oh, look at that color. Here, let me just take it off. Dark side of my hand. Yeah, look at that. Oh, she's stunning. Oh, she's stunning. Yeah. Good selection, good prices. Really good. Like, my thing too is that, like, when I go to a lot of jewelry stores or crystal stores, it's just like the same shit. They're like more, like, a lot of these places are just getting all the cheap shit, like not even sterling silver. And it's like, bro, not even good, like, reasonable grade quality stones. Like, you're really picking like the ugliest of the bunch, huh? You really went for the bulk order of just whatever's left over. And you can tell. You can tell. I can tell. But I also just have a preference. And I don't like seeing the really not as nice stones with not that great metal for the price of something I could get like two of something with good quality stone and sterling silver at least. I'm like, bro, you want me to pay the price of like 4 rings for the price of this one piece? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But yeah, that's what I did today. I went and I, like, there was a Ross right next door. And I was like, I haven't been inside of a Ross for a minute. I'll go, like, look. I didn't even get, like, an aisle in, and I was just like, I will never set foot in another Ross. For me, a lot of it has to do with, you know, the essence and the energy of places, and I just wasn't really fucking with it. We'll just leave it at that. I just wasn't fucking with it. So I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. It was just giving like high-priced plastic, you know, and I was like, ooh. When I look at it that way, overpriced plastic, made at a lower grade quality and not actually, more than likely, not actually from the brand's main line of clothing. Like, yeah, no, you're not getting as much of a deal as you think you are, but that's okay. As long as you're enjoying your life and you are happy with your purchase, then that's all that really fucking matters. Look at those little peas. Hold on. If the new year is actually April, though, let's be for real. Let's just switch the new year to April, because that makes the most sense. Let's just reshift this thing, put the 13 calendars back, and what would be the middle month then? April. So April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so September would be halfway through the year. So guys, we're only a quarter of the way into the year. We're not halfway there. We're only a quarter of the way in. But that's not even including if it was 13 months, though. 28 days. Following the moon cycle type shit. I'm sure somebody has created a calendar. We'll just have to get together and be like, alright guys, look, the calendar we're following right now, it don't make no damn sense. Let's go ahead and do this. 28 days, you know, starts at a new moon, ends at a new moon, you know. Like, that's basically our freaking daily calendar right there. What do we do? Actually, I wonder how that would affect things like blue moons, you know, because like the whole thing with like blue moon, the whole thing with like a blue moon is it's basically the second full moon in a month. But if all of that changes, then I guess blue moons wouldn't exist anymore. How would that work? I'm sitting here thinking, so I took an edible this morning. I just took one now. Y'all saw it. In between that last one though, I don't know if I took another one, and I don't think I would have taken the last one if I had thought that I'd already taken one after the one this morning. I'm hoping that I only took one extra from this morning. I don't personally like being too, you know, like it gets to a point where it's like I don't really like doing more than 20 milligrams. Not even at one time. Like if I'm going like right off the rip, usually just 10 is fine. 10 mgs, that's good. I'm good with that. 1.5 if I'm feeling a little brave. I say 1.5, I mean like 15, you know, just like 1.5 of. But 20 at one time even? That's just like a little too much. That's like unnecessary. That's just like, what are we doing? That's too much. That's too much. I remember one time, oh my god. This was when I was like in Colorado. And I had just like gotten out of the military. Never smoked marijuana in my life until I was out. And so I started with edibles because like I wasn't really a smoker. Like I didn't really like that. But now I kind of do it all the time, I'm not gonna lie. But I was, starting with the Eddies because I was like, just, I don't know what it's like to be, let's try it. There was one day where I decided to take 30 milligrams, not 30 pieces. And I would just remember I was in my home, built a home at the time, and I was laying on my couch in the living room, and I just, like, the high was so intense, it felt like I was too big for my own body. Like, it felt like, it just felt like my insides were, like, it just felt like I was, I don't know how to phrase this. It just felt like I was becoming too big for my body. Like, my skin, like, I was just, like, filling up from the inside and just, like, some Baruch salts type shit. I don't know. Obviously nothing visually, but just, like, that's what it felt like. It was just, like a balloon, but, like, your whole body. Whatever. And I was just like, this is actually really uncomfortable. Like, look, I'm a Taurus, right? I can handle my But even I know when this can be a little too, like now we're just uncomfortable and... Maggie! Ah! Oh my God! Oh, slow down, lady, slow down.
Get right in.
Oh my goodness! Hello! Hi! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get my fingers now stuck in your hair. You guys, you guys doing anything fun this weekend?
No.
Just chilling?
Just chilling. I might go to it's like a nature area that Kiwanis takes care of. Like things for kids, like foods and stuff to come out in nature. So I'll probably go to that in the morning. Might go to, have you heard of the Vintage Emporium?
No, it's on my list though.
So they're doing like a parking lot sale tomorrow from 9 to 3. Or, yeah, like 9 to 3. So I think I might check that out after food with my siblings. But I'm not
Hold
sure.
on.
It's not as hot tomorrow, so.
Bro, oh my God, the heat today? My car said, girl, it's 109. I said, huh? And that was when the car was reading it as. I was like, it felt like it too. Thanks for joining me and witnessing me. Go outside. Touch some grass. And shake some ass.